Turner Weir campground. Camping up at Mitchell. It's turned very wintry up here. Down to the day use area of the river. It's all opened up down here.
Walking down to the weir. Interesting blocks they've got here to stop the water flowing too fast over the edge. At the moment it's full. And the water was up a bit higher a couple of weeks ago, as you can tell by the log. Looking upstream.
So we're just spending today at the Mitchell Artesian Spa. Looks like it has a lovely cafe here. So we might be here for the day and have lunch as well. A lovely seating area around the hot pool. Beautiful stained glass windows. Now we're just getting into the hot pool. It's 40 degrees. So we're just sitting in the cold pool at Mitchell Artesian Spa, looking at the lovely cafe. I think we'll be here for the day. We just topped out of the 40-degree water pool because it got too hot, so we're cooling off. Larry enjoying cooling off after the hot water.
Just doing a bit of R&R, rest and relaxation.
So we couldn't resist another early morning dip in the pool before we headed off. So it's just a travel day for us today. It was nice to see the bush so lovely and green, but it was a lot of same old as we drove along, before we arrived at our next destination, which was Tambo. We're sitting at the Barcoo River, just in Tambo, Queensland. After a long day of driving, it was nice to pull up this afternoon on the Barcoo River. The river doesn't look too bad this afternoon, but it is quite brown and dirty, the water, because of all the rain they've had recently. But with the sun on it this evening and the sky reflecting, it looks quite blue. Larry just doing a little bit of lawn maintenance so we can sit by the water. And this is how close we are to the river this evening. So I'm just sitting here next to our van and the river, just admiring this beautiful big tree. Now doesn't that look so much better? Nice little place now to sit with your chairs and table, right near the water's edge. And I just found two nice trees for Larry to string up his hammock, so he's just giving that little area a bit of a buzz. Access to the river. I think after this morning's effort we might stay here a couple of days, and whoever comes along after us is going to have a nice spot to camp by the river. Oh, this is the life, isn't it, Larry?
Yeah, sitting by the mighty Barcoo. But you need to cut this grass a bit shorter, Karen. It's tickling my feet.
Would you just like me to get my whippersnipper back out then?
Yeah, if you can. Just do a little bit, go over the top.
Larry's managed to catch a few yabbies. A few more and you'll be able to have tea tonight. So Larry's got the fire ready to cook our tea tonight. We're going to have curried sausages, but I'm not too sure that I'm happy about him building his fireplace on my nice lawn that I made today. Might have to have a few words to him.
You whippersnipped, you didn't mow.
Well, I still made a nice lawn, and look what you've done to it.
Bit spiky. You'll be right.
So I've just cut up and prepared some curried sausages to go in our camp oven tonight. I'm going to cook that on the fire for an easy dinner. I think it should take about an hour, well, an hour normally, but I don't know if that's a bit hotter. We might check it in half an hour and just see how it's going. Okay? In the meantime, while we're waiting for dinner to cook, just having a friendly game of Rummy Cup. It's not sticking on the bottom, is it? Just stick that knife in the potatoes and the carrots and see how they're doing. Because I think it might cook a lot quicker than in the oven.
Actually soft.
Are they?
Yeah.
Do the sausages look all right like they're cooked?
Yeah.
Well, it might be done then. Half the time. Okay. I'll just pop the lid on and keep it warm till I get some beans cooked.
Get it out.
Moon's just starting to rise up between the trees. Final product, curried sausages and beans. Normally I do mash, but I wanted to have less pots tonight, so it all went into the camp oven. Bon appetit, Larry.
Dig in.
Warming up the bath water. Larry's looking after me well.
Huh?
Preparing a nice warm bucket shower.
Going fishing for yellowbelly down on the banks of the Barcoo River. It's your first time fishing.
I'm a fishing novice. Looks like he might have caught a fish. So how big do yellowbelly have to be then? Is he big enough to keep? Okay, we'll put him back then. Well, that's not going to feed many people, Larry.
No. Having a damper, just cooked it in the camp oven. Just going to taste it and see how it goes with some golden syrup. Crunchy.
Need the bread knife that I forgot to bring. Oh, the flies are coming.
Looks good.
So we're just going to take you through a drive of Tambo, coming from our campground and up and down the main street, just to have a look around, and then out to Tambo Dam. bottle trees lining the middle of the street, the main street of Tambo. The Tambo Post Office. And on the right is Fanny Mae's Cafe and the teddy bear shop. Not a lot in Tambo. It's a big pub. And there's a small food works. Mostly everything's closed today because it's Anzac Day. I'm just walking through the garden area of the dam at Tambo. Lots of lovely big bottle trees in here. It's a nice day use area here by the dam. And just under this shelter here they have some gym equipment. If you feel like getting energetic and do your exercise while looking out at that lovely view. Yeah, it's definitely a lovely area here down by the dam. Nice lot of rocks here just by the dam edge. Laze around. Dam's a bit smelly at the moment though. It needs a bit of a good flush out. Lots of green algae just by the side. Some interesting trees in here. Lots of lovely shade. A really pleasant park. This is also where you'll find the dump point if you're caravanning. And there's also water taps here. It's just collecting some water at the moment. I just love these bottle trees. So we're just going to do a drive through the Stubby Bend campground just to give you an idea of what it's like. Only a minute or two out of town. We came in up the other end, but we'll come in this end and just give you a look as we drive through. Nice shady spots up here. Wouldn't be much good for your solar though. Just see. Can't see. Glimpses of the river there. Oh. You want to bring your van through this little bit of road, Larry. Maybe it wasn't such a good idea coming this way. Spots there. I think we've got the best spot though, Larry, right by the water, hey? So there's plenty of camping places all along here. This is the road we came in on. And there's a large area here with a couple of tables. Us tucked away down by the water. So this was the little spot that we found, and we were able to get right down on the riverbank. And it's been lovely and quiet here. I've had the best night's sleep since being back on the road. And this is where we did our little bit of mowing. Not mowing, whippersnippering. Just to tidy it up so we could camp here right by the water.